What the fuck did we just witness? What the fuck did we just witness? One Piece chapter 1044. The Warrior of Liberation. Luffy went gear 5th. Luffy is Joy Boy. Luffy is infinite right now. What the fuck, Oda? I am at a loss of words. I just finished recording my reaction for the One Piece chapter 1044. Go watch that right now in the description. I was freaking the fuck out. We talked a lot about it in the thing. I am so happy right now. I'm like Luffy. I feel like I can do anything. I can jump up and like fucking do shit myself. Luffy picked up Kaido. We'll get into it. We'll fucking get into it. But first, push it like and sub. Try to get to 5K. These subs your boy would appreciate. We're almost there. We are almost there, but beautiful. Let's talk about it a little bit. So we start off the chapter, obviously. Zunisha or Momo telling Yamato, relaying a message saying Zunisha said Luffy is Joy Boy, and it's like dope. Fucking love to see it. We already pretty much knew that. Like, we could have already guessed that. But now it's like almost just like, yo, is Luffy like reincarnation of Joy Boy? Is that like a type of thing there? I saw like a Morge video the other week saying, if Luffy is Joy Boy, this is bad. Something like that. But like, that probably is. And then we had like Sanji waking up. They're like, Luffy. But it's almost like they knew. They like heard the words here. No Zoro though. So we did not see Zoro. We saw Marco and everything. And even Marco looks like, huh. Okay. Then we like see everyone crying. Everyone shocked. Obviously, Law, Hyogoro, everyone. We see Luffy in the sky almost, but before that, we have the Goddess talking, and they're just like, yo, this fruit has almost evaded us all this time. All these years, it's trying to get out of our way. They say all of this era, like every time this fruit, after 800 years, we've never got it. It's like the fruit is evading us pretty much, right? They say all Zoan have fruits of a will of their own. And they say all Zoan fruits. Let's take a picture of that. Luffy should be a Paramecia. The Gomu Gomu no fruit. No, it's not Paramecia. It is a Zoan fruit that carries the name of God. After all, the Gomu Gomu no fruit is really a mythical Zoan. It is the human fruit. Type model Nika. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, that's not even the craziest part. It says its user's body gains properties of rubber in combat. They're supposedly only limited by their imagination of putting smiles on faces. Far and right, their embodiment of the Warrior of Liberation. And think about what Luffy's been doing the whole series pretty much. Wild shit. Fucking wild shit. And that means Luffy can only sort of continue to grow, and he hasn't really reached his ceiling. I guess this is his ceiling right now. Sun God Nika, awakening, strengths and their rubbery body. They have even more freedom. It is allegedly the most ridiculous power in the world. Now we know why Shanks sort of took it. And now it almost begs a question over here. Like, did Shanks take it for himself? Because nobody in Shanks' crew really has a devil fruit. And it would be a bit weird there. So like, how much would Luffy delay Shanks' plans of like, oh no, becoming one of the strongest if that was Shanks' goal or whatever? We can ask a lot of questions over there. And then, speaking about that, we even move on the chapter with some other beautiful stuff. We have Hiyori and Orochi talking, right? Dope. They're sort of talking about, you know, you betrayed my father, you kept his promise, you broke his promise even, saying he danced around like a fool, he didn't even tell his old family, he kept his word. You even kept your word when you said, hey yo, he's gonna boil and we'll let you out after. No, you didn't keep your word. He smiled all the time, he was just a fucking great man, and you betrayed him. You betrayed him, and he believed in you. He believed in your word, but you still fucking betrayed him. We're just getting our frustration out and just thinking about our father, and he's like, I have you guys, you know? Everyone says this mean stuff about you, but he's happy because I have you guys. And he says, I'll always be here for you, is what he already said to Odin. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Almost makes you shed a tear almost, but fucking phenomenal. And yeah, then Orochi, obviously, being Orochi, he was, oh yes, Odin was a great samurai. Oh yes, as a shogun, I can continue his legacy and you will be recognized as his daughter. Whatever like that. She drops a mask and we get the most beautiful panel in a while from One Piece. Oda was fucking snapped on this design. She says, hold your miserable tongue, you wrench. I am Kozuki Hiyori. Beautiful. And this panel, Jerry, I need a colored version of this. You guys can like link me down on Twitter or join me Discord. Show me a bit of that. Fucking beautiful. She said I was always proud to carry Odin's name and all of this. Beautiful though. Love to fucking see it. And then Contra pulls up out of nowhere for whatever reason, and he pretty much just burns Orochi to death. Like, I'm not trying to go into detail of this because we have the Luffy stuff. That would seem to be Orochi's last life, and I assume, I can hope. Your boy hopes he's dead. So, Orochi might be dead, burnt to death. The dawn will come. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Like Toki. Amazing. The Kozuki clan always keeps his promises, and we hear the drums of liberation yet a fucking again. And now we go back to Luffy. He says, I feel like anything is possible now. I can keep fighting a bit longer. My heartbeat sounds funny. This is my peak. This is gear 5th. What the fuck, yo? And we hear 2 cracklings. We see maybe a bit of thunder behind it, but I ain't too sure. He breaks the fucking roof and he's like, Kaido, get the fuck over here. There's a scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Grabs him. Even Kaido's just like, what the fuck was that on the roof? He legit grabs him and pulls him up. And I'm trying to, yeah, he pulled him all the way up. I was trying to figure out about here, like what exactly happened, but he generally grabbed Kaido like a gear 3rd type of arm, and we sort of just see fucking Law, Chopper, and even, it's funny we see Chopper because of the human thing, and Kid saying, Mugiwara? Luffy smiling, and he pulls Kaido all the way up to the roof from what I can imagine. But he also goes to fucking spin him around. He says, she, and starts slamming around like Hulk did to Loki in a fucking Avengers. Kaido can't do anything. He just tries to, like, he gets dizzy a little bit, almost like a Tom and Jerry type of thing. He does a blast breath at Luffy, and obviously we get more type of Tom and Jerry stuff with the eyes popping out. And Luffy legit, with the strength, he fucking lifts up the fucking ground and makes like a wall of it. He does like a front flip over, and he like gets fucking Tom muscles up in here, and yo, he's laughing. Gear 5th. Sorry about that idiot from before, says Kaido. I didn't want to win like that. We can talk about Kaido a little bit here. The respect he really has. And like after like the same thing happened with Odin. He didn't want to win like that. The lady had to use her. He was pissed about that. He killed her. He even fucking killed her after he's what he told Odin. He says like to Luffy, I don't want to win like that. So obviously he still feels that type of guilt how he won against Odin. And he says, don't sweat it. Let me finish this now. We are entering, the battle reaches its finale. Next issue, cover and color spread. Yo, we're about to get a joy break. Yo, I am too high now. This is like not even fucking going in depth now. This is just me fanboying out. If you boys don't want fanboying, if you don't want me to get hyped, I'll explain some shit too, but I'm fucking getting hyped. Now we get this amazing colored panel from TCB as well. What a fucking beautiful. And we can sort of guess over here like what type of stuff Luffy's about to have. Sun God Nika, so it's not completely bad they did his hair on fire. That sort of makes sense. And it's also another question that's like, what does the actual form look like? Is it just Luffy's body normally, or is it gonna have a certain color towards it? By the looks of it, it's just Luffy's color normally. And we have this like type of weird cloud around him too. So I wonder what that represents as well. Like if that's gonna do anything. Even when before he lifted up Kaido, it looked like his whole face went on fire by the color panel. But your boy ain't really too sure yet. Luffy's strength is only limited by, you know, the smiles you can put on faces, the Warrior of Liberation, and it's just like, yo, is this about to be broken for Luffy? And in the thing I said in my stream, I said, I'm happy Oda did this. Because if Kaido was really set up to be the strongest and he didn't do a gear 5th and Luffy had a gear 5th, it's good. Because only the strongest can make Luffy the strongest. Like, let's compare to Goku almost. When he's fighting the strongest opponents, he sort of rises up to the occasion, rises to the level, rises above their level. And that's what Luffy's doing right here. He rose above Kaido's level, and Kaido was able to bring out the best in Luffy. He's able to bring out his peak gear 5th, and that's what we're seeing fucking right now. Looks like it's not Luffy's awakening, although no, it is. But okay, so the Gorosei said, so the Gorosei says it's awakening strengths in their rubbery body. So I guess I could sort of take that as Luffy did awaken, and yeah, okay, yeah, that would make more sense. Beautiful though, beautiful. I really need to read into it a little bit more. I need to go talk to people about this too. Any One Piece content creators, hit me up in the comments, hit me up on Twitter. I was a sensei, but that's pretty much it for the chapter. We can discuss these little things. Beautiful from Kaido. He went and said, I don't want to win like that, so I really love that line. Luffy doing his gear 5th moves, no break next week, and that's really it for the review. Like, a short type of one. I just really want to get my thoughts out, sort of just like really want to talk about this to other people. So I hope this other One Piece content creators, big or small, just let me know. We need to have like this One Piece type of podcast show. Beautiful though. That's all I really gotta say. I'll see y'all next time. Sensei out.